And that's what I know. They love all. Our nations love all. That's all the Bible preaches, is the nation of love.
Yeah. So I watch y'all on YouTube. The difference is, I just want one question. I see a lot of Hebrew Israelites wearing purple with the gold trenches.
Yeah.
Right. Is there a difference?
Yeah,
it is a difference.
What's the difference?
Okay.
The truth.
Okay.
The truth.
What's the truth?
Is the difference.
Tell me.
Because I remember when we first started learning, back in like 2007, Nathaniel was teaching.
All lies.
And Nathaniel was teaching Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And we got
so then tell me the truth instead of just preaching hate. Tell me
what
the
the real name of the Most High is, what the name of the Son is. Now, since like 2009, he don't teach that name.
The thing is, the difference is they telling the truth according to you, Israelite, the tribes, but they have more of a world-friendly, watered-down doctrine, and we're bringing it out for what it is, rough and rugged, and that's what people don't like.
How can I get more information?
We're more like that's up what the Spirit is doing with you, man. Just keep watching the videos. You can watch IUIC, you can watch Great Millstone.
I really appreciate it though.
Any group you go to
every day,
you're gonna see controversy. The scriptures are controversial, right? Our thing about Great Millstone, man, we just don't give it rough, rugged, and raw. It ain't about us being cute. It ain't about us being glorified. You don't need to see my wife. You don't need to know how much money I made. We don't need to have some glamorous building for you to care. I can't make you care. What is it like?
Alright, Shalom, Shalom. It's your brother Kasha Kwala coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kodash Akar. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders. As you can see, the elders right here, GMS Dallas. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144. I just wanted to play that clip. This this highway and byway clip is from like over a year ago, okay? And it was like when some sodomites came up there, man, and they ended up there scoffing, and they ended up getting arrested while they were at camp, man. The Lord brought judgment on them in swift action. But in the beginning, I was watching, it was like there was a dude who came up who said that, what's the difference? He said, I've been watching y'all on videos, but I see these other dudes dressed in purple. He's like, what's the difference between the two? And beautifully, Elder Ariala and Elder Yashawamba broke down to him what the difference is between us and the other camps, man. So this is a video to specify that we are not affiliated with those other Hebrew Israelite camps, okay? We're not affiliated with them, not whatsoever. Nothing to do with them. Yes, they do preach that you're an Israelite. They preach Deuteronomy 28, the law, all that, but that's as far as you're going, man. You ain't getting fed like you really need to be fed. They don't nourish you like GMS, Great Millstone, under Apostle Tahar on down, like they nourish you, okay? You can come, I know some brothers who came in through IUIC or ISUBK and learned that they're a Hebrew Israelite, but from all the testimonies that I got, it was like, man, but there's something else. There's something else, and they stumbled across Great Millstone, and they got that something else, which is a spirit. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the scriptures to prove the difference between Great Millstone and these other camps, man. This is Philippians chapter 3, verse 2. It says, beware of dogs, beware of evil workers, beware of the concision. That's right. So beware of dogs, beware of evil workers, beware of the concision, okay? Yahweh Shai talked about casting your pearls to swine and dogs, man. Ultimately talking about heathens. But when you read Galatians 2, 7 through 9, it speaks about, it gives you three definitions or three names for Israelites who don't know. It gives you heathens, Gentiles, and uncircumcised, okay? So when it says right here, it says, beware of dogs, beware of evil workers, beware of the concision. That's speaking about these other Israelites out here, man. So we're gonna get that word concision to prove correct. Okay, this is what Paul was speaking about. Beware of those guys, man. It says concision to cut up and mutilation, but when you go into the lexicon right here, and read, it says as though he would say, keep your eye on that boasted circumcision. Now we all know the circumcision are Israelites. They're Israelites. They know they're Israelites. So when he's speaking about the concision, okay, when he's speaking about concision, he says, beware of dogs, beware of evil workers, beware of the concision. But where are those nigga Israelites, man? Those dogs, those evil workers. Because, you know, these other camps, IUIC, ISUPK, they do evil work. Like, hands down, they do evil work, okay? They don't really, they don't have the spirit. And I'm going to keep reading. It says, verse 3, for we are the circumcision, so we are the Israelites, okay, which worship the Most High in the spirit. See, that's the main difference between GMS and these other camps, man. They ain't got the spirit with them, man. They don't worship Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Especially IUIC, they don't even push that name. ISUPK, yes, they say Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, but the spirit ain't with them, okay? Great Millstone has a spirit, man. And I'm going to say this again, too. There are niggas inside a Great Millstone. The scriptures say we will be sheep among wolves, okay? And the scriptures say there's some who crept in unawares. But our discernment and our level of discernment, because we have the spirit and we worship the Most High in spirit, we can peep that out and weed that out quickly, okay? All right, so Philippians 3:3, for we are the circumcision which worship the Most High in the spirit. So that's the major difference between the other camps and Great Millstone, man. We worship in spirit. We have the spirit with us. And it says, and rejoice in Yahweh Shai Mashiach. IUIC can say they do not rejoice in Yahweh Shai Mashiach. They don't follow what he laid up on the table for us. Okay? They don't follow the blueprint. Okay? Yes, they tell you you're Israelite. Yes, they tell you to keep the laws and stuff like that. But they don't have the spirit. Okay? They don't believe in Yahweh Shai. Simple. They are the scribes and Pharisees, the wicked scribes and Pharisees that were written about today. Okay? And it says, and have no confidence in the flesh. That's right. We have no confidence in the flesh because we put all our eggs in one basket, and that basket is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and we invest in that. We put all our money into that, and we're going to get a big payback, Lord willing, when he cracks some skies. Okay? All right. So I'm going to get another scripture. This is Titus chapter 1, verse 10. It says, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, so devils, man, especially they of the circumcision. Especially they of the circumcision, okay? The circumcision, again, Israelites. So especially there's niggas that know they're Israelites. It's that plain and simple, okay? Verse 11, whose mouths must be stopped. And that's, and when the topic, you know, IUIC, if we see them doing some crazy stuff like ISUPK, promoting, like going to the gun range and shit, man, like that, like, come on, man. Come on. IUIC with this extravagant Passover that's coming up, which I got a clip, which I know brothers just, you know, nailed that, you know, in the coffin, you know what I'm saying? But this, just using that as an example here, they gotta be stopped. The scriptures say we have to contend, okay? So if we see something off, we're gonna address it, okay? So whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake, okay? They do it for the money, man. They do it for the money. That's why when you go into IUIC, you gotta legally change your name. You gotta buy their garments. You gotta register to get into their Passovers. $100 and something for each person or each family, whatever they have it. That's filthy, and they do it for the lucre's sake, man. Them dudes make money, and they let any and everybody into their Passover. So going with that, big fun IUIC. Again, GMS is not affiliated with this folly. see big extravagant garments and stuff like that, microphones, big stage. Listen to this music, man. Straight up, like it's just a time to have fun. Man, the Passover was a scary time, man. Especially back in the Exodus, they didn't know if they had to put that blood on the doorpost, so they got passed over because that death angel was coming around, man. Passover meal, it's just a lamb dinner to me, man. Bitter herbs, man, they ain't got no bitter herbs, man. Cause I guarantee you, when they start eating, ain't nobody gonna have that real bitter taste in their mouth, man. Okay, with bitter herbs is something like eating a raw clove of garlic, raw ginger, and horseradish. It cleanses all your sinuses and stuff, and makes your eyes water. And when eating that, it makes you remember, man. That's what the bitter herbs are for. It's not just like a side dish as like a salad. What they're portraying it as, man. Bitter herbs is something that is symbolic, man, of the bitter times. Okay, that's what the Passover is about, man. They promoting bitter herbs like it's the best. I'm gonna be real, man. Bitter horseradish, it benefits you. It benefits you, but is it fun to eat? No. But man, you get the point, man. And these are the dudes at IUIC that brother in this video was talking about. I see dudes in purple. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna get one more scripture and close it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. Okay, the rich right now are in GMS. That's why every other camp be scoffing us, man. That's what they live for, and that's why we got these scoffers and stuff doing what they do, man. Because they're trying to put us low, man. But we're rich in knowledge. We're rich in the spirit. Okay. We're rich in the wisdom that was given to us by Yahweh Shemiah Shai, man. It says folly is set in great dignity. Dignity means like to be elevated, okay, to be put on a pedestal, okay. You clearly see that these other camps put folly on a great pedestal and big dignity. So I just wanted to come up with that lesson. Hey, the elders in Dallas, they said it the best, man. We're not affiliated, and they showed them, and they said it the best again. The difference between us and the other camps, man. We come with 100% truth and nothing but the truth, because we understand it's not about us. It's not about us. It's about Yahweh Shemiah Shai and pushing his doctrine, not our own doctrine. It's not about getting the money. It's nothing like that. It's about getting salvation and pushing Yahweh Shemiah Shai. That is the main difference between GMS and these other camps, man. We all preach that we Israelites. We all of it. But one thing is we worship the Most High Spirit according to Philippians 3. That is the difference between GMS, what you see right here, and IUIC, what you see right here. Okay? So I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash Shakar, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the 1144 first fruit. Shalom.